Hi, welcome to Glimpse. I am going to present to you 10 restaurant pricing strategies to build a profitable menu. Your pricing strategy is something that you shouldn't neglect. Small details can go a long way to encourage your customers to spend more without feeling forced. In this video, we will discuss restaurant pricing strategies that will boost your sales and keep your customers happy at the same time. The first and perhaps the most basic yet impactful restaurant pricing strategy you can try out is not placing a currency sign next to your prices. A currency sign is a subconscious reminder for customers that they are spending money. Seeing the currency sign makes them subconsciously think about how much they might end up spending on their meal, which makes them more hesitant to spend money. The second pricing strategy is to write the description first, and then only write the price. The description must be the first thing that the customers notice after the name, way before the price. Doing so will build up the customer's appetite and expectations, which will result in them not minding the price as much when they finally read it after the description, preferably in smaller font size. The third pricing strategy to increase value with charm pricing. When people see the first number in a price, their brains automatically attach value to it and assume the value for the rest of the numbers. Brains don't see $29.99 as $30 minus 1 cent. Instead, they see it as $20-something. The fourth pricing strategy is cost-plus pricing, which is one of the most common pricing strategies around. This strategy provides a solid guideline for how you price your food items, and it's very easy to do, too. All you have to do is to compute all the expenses that go into making a dish and add the desired profit margins. The next strategy is to present your menu with relative pricing. Relative pricing is when you create a distinct contrast between two items to tilt the customer's perception of a product. Number 6 strategy is about increasing sales with bundle pricing. Bundle pricing is when you combine several products into one prepackaged set. This pricing strategy not only introduces your customers to multiple products at once, but it also increases the sales of related food items. Another strategy is to increase accessibility with portion pricing. Portion pricing, or pricing by portion, refers to the practice of adding different size options to your menu. This restaurant pricing strategy makes your menu more accessible to a broader pool of people, including new customers who may be more hesitant to try out your food. It also makes small eaters more likely to order food items that they don't normally get in fear of not finishing the entire thing. The strategy number 8 is about special pricing. You can make dishes seem more special by adding unique ingredients to your recipe and highlighting them in your menu. The strategy number 9 can be achieved by following the rule of 3 pricing. When creating your menu, try to come up with 3 different variations of the same dish. For example, you can make the basic dish as the first choice, add some extras to the second, and add even more extras to the third. And finally, the last but not the least strategy is creating a perception of luxury with premium pricing. This strategy focuses on creating perceived value by putting a high price tag on items. Due to this, it's also known as luxury pricing or prestige pricing. This strategy is often used by well-known brands and is usually employed when a brand has already established itself as a provider of high-quality items and premium services. It goes to say that there are a lot more things that go into pricing than just these tips and tricks. Remember, crafting your menu prices is not a one-and-done affair but rather an ever-evolving process that takes plenty of real-world factors into account. Nonetheless, we guarantee that these best restaurant pricing strategies, when coupled with proper market research, can help you make your menu not just more appealing to customers but more profitable as well.